Hello everyone, this is Chadi Alraies from SCAI 2025. I'm very privileged to be with the 2025 recipient for grant, for SCAI grant, Dr. Ashwin Nathan, who was accepted this year.
Thank
Ashwin,
you.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for being with us. So tell us about the project that was submitted for the grant.
Thank you. So what we did is an analysis of the U.S. News and World Report ratings on TAVR rankings. And what we studied is how did programs respond to their TAVR rankings when it first came out in 2020. What we found is that hospitals that were below average or average as compared to those that were above average reduced the risk of their patients above what was expected in response to a rating of average or below average.
Okay, so if they are average or below average, just one more time, they responded
by reducing the risk of the patients that they took for TAVR.
I see, okay. So STS score, that's calculated by STS score?
Elix-Hauser comorbidity score,
Okay.
So a validated metric that looks at comorbidities associated with the patient, and that helps predict mortality after TAVR.
Right, and do you have a prelim finding of the study?
Yeah, so we found that the risk of those hospitals that were average or below average dropped after that ranking, which would suggest that there may be systematic risk avoidance being practiced by those hospitals to those ratings.
So would it change any outcome in terms of mortality or outcome or anything, or no?
We looked at predicted risk for what the patient selection was.
Okay. How does the SCAI grant help you to proceed with this project?
Yeah, the SCAI grant was invaluable. It helped me by supporting our analyst time, making sure we had the resources to do the study. And so in the current funding environment, grants like this are really helpful to an early career investigator.
Absolutely, yeah. And so the main findings presented at SCAI 2025. And how would you think the new ranking, it says 2020, are you thinking to do a new study looking at a more recent ranking from US report?
Yeah, the natural follow-ups to these studies would be to see, yes, well, in 2020 when the program was introduced and the ratings were introduced, hospitals may have had a certain reaction, but what is the follow-up for those hospitals? And does practicing systematic risk avoidance help a hospital improve their ranking?
Absolutely. I mean, I hope there's no kind of change in treating patients, as you said, but I think they were more diligent in selecting their patients. I think that's what happened, but hopefully that wouldn't be like make them shy from taking the high-risk patient or different from someone else.
Yeah, and what we know from TAVR specifically is, patients with TAVR or severe aortic stenosis and high predicted mortality, the partner 1B cohort, those are the patients that derive a 20% absolute mortality benefit. So these, while being very sick patients, do derive significant benefit from TAVR.
Absolutely. Well, again, Ashwin, congratulations and for a grant and congratulations for a presenter. Watch the videos and others on SCAI TV. This is Chadi Alraies coming to you from SCAI 2025 in Washington, D.C.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.